Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a brand new video for you guys all today. It feels so good to be filming. I haven't filmed a video in about a month. It was prom season and I had a lot of clients and I just been working a lot of hours, so I really did not have the time to just sit down and do a video. I was working like 6 days a week, 10-hour shifts. Sometimes I was working like doubles, so I really didn't have like the time to sit down and film a video for you guys. But today I have the time, so today's video is going to be a favorites video. I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my favorite beauty makeup products that I just absolutely love, that I've been using throughout like spring as well as summer. So if you guys are interested in seeing this video, then of course continue to watch and I'll see you guys all pretty soon. So the first thing I want to talk about is basically skincare. A lot of people are always asking me if I have like a skincare routine, which I don't and which I should, but you know, I'm still trying to find the correct products that work well with my skin. I don't really break out that much on my face, so I don't really want to try products that's gonna affect it or make it break out. But I tried a product that I like to use as a cleanser for my face when I take off my makeup, and it's from Olay. It's the Total 7 Effects 7-in-1 refreshing scrub cleanser, and I tried this. My mom actually was the one who initially purchased it, and one day I came home from work, my face felt so just really dirty after taking off my makeup, and I used this, and since then I've been using it. It's a really good cleanser. So if you're looking for something that's gonna clean your skin and push forward all the dirt, then this is just definitely it. I absolutely love it. It's like the scent is like a citrus scent, and it's like an exfoliator. So you rub it on your skin and then you just wash it off with water, and it just makes your skin feel your face feels so soft and smooth and just clean. And I just absolutely love this. This is just one of the skincare product that, you know, I love, that I recommend you guys to try. It's a very good cleanser. Another product that I've been loving too as well, this is the E.l.f. lotion wipes. I love this wipes. So I purchased this wipes for when I was doing my bridal. I had to do a bridal party and I picked this up, you know, and I used it on my bridal clients for them to cleanse their face. And not only did it cleanse their face, it hydrated their face, so I didn't have to go in with a moisturizer, and it smells really good. And it just basically, it's like lotion wipes. So if you're a little sweaty, you don't have makeup on that day, you can just pull out a wipe and, you know, wipe your face, and it cleans your face as well as moisturizer. This is perfect for, you know, the girls that go to the gym and, you know, they want to lotion their face or wipe their face after finish working out. This is the perfect wipes for you, because it's going to cleanse your face as well as moisturize your face and make your face smell really good. Another product that I've been in love with as well is the Micellar cleansing water. I purchased this just because I wanted to see, I heard a lot of good reviews about it, and I wanted to see, you know, the hype about this product. And it's always good to find, like, you know, other alternatives to removing your makeup. I'm really big when it comes to taking off my makeup, just because if you are going to bed with your makeup on, that's gonna cause breakouts, and it doesn't matter how tired I am, I have to take my makeup off. So I wanted to give the Micellar cleansing water a try. Plus I heard it's really good. It removes makeup, cleanse and refresh your skin, and I like this. The only thing is just that you always have to have the cotton rounds with you, but as far as it removing eye makeup, it's a really good product for that. I like. So one of the primers that I am just obsessed with, that I absolutely just love, adore, it's one of my favorite primer at the moment. It's the Smoothing Primer from Makeup Forever, which is this. Makeup Forever makes really good primer. This primer smooths out my pores and just make my face look very smooth and just like very airbrush, and it does an amazing job. I also like the mattifying one, which I use more in the summer because my skin produces a little bit more oil in the summertime. So I like to use the mattifying primer, a little bit of it, because I do have dry skin, but in the summer my skin is not as dry as it is in the winter. So I do like to use a little bit of the mattifying primer just to mattify my face a bit, because I don't really like you know, my face to look oily. You know, if I want it to look glowy, I'll highlight. But I do like this primer. This primer is so good. I use it on myself as well as my clients. And yeah, I also like the hydrating one. I'm actually out of that one. Yeah, this one is finished. The hydrating one, this one is empty. I have no more left. I have to buy another one, but this is like my holy grail primer that I use throughout the year because I have dry skin. It hydrates my skin as well. It just makes my makeup last longer. But I've been loving the mattifying one as well as the smoothing primer. You guys probably know about it because I'm always talking about this foundation. It's the NARS All Day Luminous Foundation. This is my holy grail foundation, especially in the summertime. Well, I use it all throughout the year, but I love it more in the summertime because it's summer, it's lightweight, and it gives amazing coverage. This foundation does not make me look cakey. It covers whatever I need to cover on my face. The color selection, I like it a lot. And it's just like an amazing foundation. It adds a nice glow to the skin, a healthy glow to the skin, and it's just one of my favorite foundation. I'm actually running low on it and I have to repurchase this just because this foundation is life. So if you are looking for a very lightweight foundation that's going to give really good medium to full coverage, then definitely try out this foundation. This is the NARS All Day Luminous, my holy grail foundation. I get a lot of compliments anytime I wear this foundation. It's just, yeah, I love this foundation. Is the Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation from MAC. I freaking love this foundation. I have it on today. This foundation is it's so good. I love the coverage of this foundation. It feels so lightweight, and it's just a really good foundation. My co-worker actually put me on. She had it on one day and she told me that I should try it, and I went and got it, I tried it, and I fell in love with it. My only downside to this foundation is that I got a pimple. I don't know if the pimple came because I was, you know, my monthly was coming, or if the foundation broke me out, but I'm giving it another try today to see if the foundation breaks me out. A lot of people are, you know, have said that MAC foundation usually breaks their skin out. I hope this foundation does not break my skin out because I'm in love with this foundation. This foundation is a really good foundation. I love the coverage. I just love how it looks. When I wore this foundation the first time, oh my god, I got so many compliments. On to concealer. So for concealers, I have two concealers that I just absolutely love, that I use all the time, hands down. It's either one or the other that I use. The first one is from NARS, is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. If you guys have been looking at my channel, you know I always use this concealer to highlight. I love this concealer. It's super blendable. It doesn't, you know, dry out my under eye, and it doesn't crease on me, and this is just a really good concealer. I love the color selection. The color is just perfect. It's not too bright, it's not too light, and it just blends into the skin so beautifully. I love how smooth it leaves the under eye looking, and this is one of my favorite concealer. It's a bit pricey, but you know what, I don't even care. I love this concealer so much. I have like a backup, but just because, like, yeah, I don't want to run out of this concealer. It's just an amazing concealer. One of my favorite NARS product that I will always repurchase. Another concealer that I just been in love with too as well, it's from LA Girl Pro. It's their concealer in the shade Chestnut. A lot of people use the shade Fawn. I don't really like Fawn. I feel like it's a little bit too light for my skin complexion, so I use I use the shade Chestnut, and I love this. Some days I'll go in with this underneath my eye, some days I'll go in with my NARS underneath the eye, but both of them are like my holy grail, and they both are very good concealers. The LA Girl, it does not crease on me too as well. And I just love the, you know, I love the consistency of both of them. The MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. This is one of my favorite all over face powder. I love to use this powder to set my foundation, and this is just this is just a really good powder. I have to include this. If you don't have this, please go out and get this. This will change your whole face look. So if you have a highlight that's too light, this powder is going to tone it down and bring it together, and this is just like a must have. I love this product. This is one product from MAC that I will always repurchase, just because it's just an amazing product. And I've tried like other powders, but none seem to come close as a dupe like this. So yeah, it's just one product that I don't mind spending the money for, just because it does what I need it to do. Another powder that I've been loving, it's from E.l.f. It's the contouring and bronzing powder in Turks and Caicos. This is bae. Oh my god, I love this powder. I use this powder to bronze and contour my face a bit, and it just does that. I don't use this side. This side is the blush side. It's a little bit too light for me, but I use the contour side. As you guys can see, I hit pan. This is everything. It's a very nice bronzer. You know, more fair tone can use it as a bronzer. I use it to contour with. It's not like a intense contour, it's a very subtle contour, and I used it today, and it's just like a really good bronzing powder. It's one of my favorite powder. It's a blush from NYX, which I actually recently purchased this blush, but let me tell you something, I've just been in love with this, and I have been wearing it non-stop. It's in the shade Bitten, and this is what it looks like. It reminds me of MAC's Raisin. I think that's what, I think it's a dupe to MAC Raisin. Yeah, it is a dupe to MAC Raisin. I don't have MAC Raisin on me at the moment, but this blush is a dupe to MAC's Raisin. I love this blush. It just gives a really nice splash of color to the cheek. It's very pretty, very pigmented, and then the packaging is so cute. But yeah, I had to include this just because it's a really pretty summer blush for the summer. We are in summer, and this blush just does it for me. I love it, and this is from NYX in the shade Bitten, and this is what it looks like. So I've been using two products non-stop for my brows that I am in love with. The first one is the NYX Kohl Brow Pencil in Dark Brown. If you've been looking at my channel, you know that I have been using this for a very long time. This is one of my favorite brow pencil. Some people don't like it. They say it's a little bit too waxy, but I like it. I feel like if you use it with a light hand, it's a really good product because you can outline your brow shape. So when I use this, I outline my brows, and then I go in with the E.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream, and I fill it in. This is everything. This is a dupe to the Anastasia Dip Brow. When I tell you I like this better just because it's more creamier, this is just an amazing product. I use this on my brow faithfully every time I do my brows. This is just one of my favorite brow product. It's a really good brow product. It's nice and creamy. It lasts on the brow. It doesn't dry out your brows. The Anastasia Dip Brow, my zip brow is always drying out. This one does not dry out. It's just a really nice brow product. The color is just perfect. This is just one of my favorite brow product that I've been using. So this is like my brow combo. On to highlights. So my favorite highlights that I've been loving and using a lot is the BECCA Opal. This is just one of my favorite highlight. It's broken, but I'm still gonna use it and get all the money that I spent out of it. But this is what it looks like. It's a really pretty highlight. I have a little bit of it on today. It's just one of my favorite. Another highlight, well, it's an eyeshadow, but I use as a highlight. It's from E.l.f. in the shade Toasted. This eyeshadow is just a pretty ass highlight on women of color. If you're like my skin complexion are darker, this is gonna be a very pretty highlight on you. It's like a rose goldish kind of pinkyish kind of color and it just adds a really nice highlight. I have a little bit of it on right now and it's just like a really pretty highlight color on woman of color, and it's $3. You definitely can't beat that with a stick. So definitely try this out if you're looking for an inexpensive highlighter. Also, you can try out Enchanted from E.l.f. Enchanted is like a more of a gold tone highlighter, so if you're more of a gold type of girl, then you might like Enchanted. It is the E.l.f. eye primer. This is just one of my favorite primer. My eyeshadow creases like crazy. No matter what product I use, my eyelids is just oily. It creases a lot, and I don't know why that happens because the rest of my face isn't really oily and like my under eye don't really crease, but my eyelids, it creases like no tomorrow. But one product that works for me that I love is this one from E.l.f. I like it because it holds the eyeshadow in place and it also covers the discoloration of my eyelids. So my eyelids are a little bit darker than my face, so this eyeshadow primer just neutralizes that and just makes it just makes the color pop more, if that makes any sense. But this is what it looks like and I love it. It's like a cream neutral base type of product, and I just usually apply this, blend it out, and then I put my shadows on, and it just makes all the eyeshadows pop, vibrant, and it doesn't crease as much, but I do get a little creasing, but I still like it. It's a good product. My favorite brushes. So when it comes to applying my foundation, I like to use a brush. Some people prefer to use a beauty blender. I'm not really big on beauty blenders when it comes to applying my foundation because I feel like the blender sucks up a lot of the product, and I don't have products to waste. These things are very expensive. So what I do is I use this brush, which is the Morphe M439. This is my favorite foundation brush ever, hands down. Yeah, this is just one of my favorite brushes. It blends the foundation out like a dream. It just buffs it into the skin and gives a really nice airbrush look. You don't even have to use as much product just because the brush spreads it out and blends it out really nicely. And this is just a really good brush. Highly recommend you to get this brush if you don't already have it. You won't be disappointed. It's the perfect foundation brush. You don't have to use as much product, and it spreads it out all over your face really nice and evenly and give you a really nice airbrush look. It's a bit dirty because I did use it today to apply my foundation, but this brush is bae. Next brush that I want to talk to you guys about is from Morphe. It's the E46, which looks like this. Love this brush for blending out my under eye concealer. Some days I'm a little bit bougie, I don't want to use my fingers, but then some days I want to use a brush, and this is the brush that I use to blend out my under eye concealer. I love this brush because it's angled, it's slanted, so I can get right up underneath my eye to blend it out really nicely, and it just gives a really nice smooth, you know, airbrush effect. And I love these brushes. I love the Elite line brushes. They're very well made. I purchased some the other day. I have a few new ones. They're a bit dirty, so I didn't want to include it, but I do like this brush a lot. Another brush that I've been loving is from Real Techniques. It's their blush brush. Love this brush. This is just like the perfect blush brush. It's very loose and it picks up just the perfect amount of blush. Usually when I'm like, you know, I'm putting on blush to my face, I'll go in like this. I'll show you guys really fast. I'll just tap my brush into the bronzer, into the blush, and I'll tap and then glide it on my cheek, and it just applies the blush just so nicely, and it blends it out really nicely. And I just love the size. It's just the perfect blush brush, and I had to include it just because I've been using blush a lot lately, and I've been grabbing for this brush a lot, and it's just like one of my favorite brushes. It's soft and it blends it out so nicely. So I had to include this into this video. My camera's almost dying. I need to hurry up. Another product that I've been loving is the Fix Plus. This is just an amazing setting spray. It's not really a setting spray. Well, yeah, it is a setting spray. I like to use this to just set my makeup and just take all that cakiness out, and just to make everything look well blended. This does it for me. It just pulls a look together, if that makes any sense. This is a must have. If you don't have this, please go out and get it. It'll change your makeup life. I say that for everything, but I absolutely love this product a lot. It's one of my favorite setting sprays. Sometimes I'll even like use it to wet my brush, and then I'll apply my eyeshadow to make my eyeshadow more vibrant and pop a little bit. My favorite lip combo that I've been in love with throughout the spring and summer, is this one from NYX. It's their Exotic. It's the NYX Lingerie in the shade Exotic. Oh my god, guys, when I tell you I've been in love with this combo. I'll use the Exotic and I'll line my lips with Chestnut. It's just like the perfect Kylie Jenner lips. It's just like everything. I love this combo together. It's just so pretty. I've been wearing this a lot, like for the days where I don't really want to have much makeup on. I'll just put this on my lip and I'll look like really done up, and I just love this combo. Another lippy that I've been in love with is the Jordana Sweet Cream Matte in the shade Sugar Plum. This is holy grail. I love this product. I love me a purple bold lip, and I'll wear this and I'll line it with like a deep purple lip liner, and it's just like the prettiest color. Anytime I wear this, I get a lot of compliments. People always ask, what's on your lip, what's on your lip? But it's just this. I also have a video swatching these, so if you want to see, I'm so clumsy, if you want to see how these look on my lips, definitely I'll have the link down below. I don't have anything else that I want to share with you guys that I've been loving. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys all pretty soon. Bye.